Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. where it's actually going to happen. Now, we actually made $1 billion. Well, we have $1 billion in the bank from last episode. We made our own console and all that kind of jazz. Things have never been so good. But I'm starting to get a lot of people retiring on me right now. They're at that certain age right now where they just got to get out of here. They got to go, oof, they either die or they retire. And that's not good. Now, I toyed with the idea of mentioning to you guys, should we have another hard reset? The last time we had another hard reset, I fired everybody and I built a brand new office. And a lot of you guys want to see a hard reset, but a lot of you don't want me to fire anyone. Now, I did kind of contemplate it. I did think about it. And I'm going to override your decision. And I'm still going to fire everybody. I'm going to regret this. I know I am. I know I'm really going to regret this. But there's a few main reasons. One, right, I want to strip everything back and I want to gain control of the monstrosity that I have created. And what I mean by that is I've got too many teams to handle. Yes, it all works fine, I blitz through it, but sometimes it's really hard to keep up with what's going on right now because I have just so much going on. I want to kind of go back to basics. I've got $1 billion in the bank. I can afford to do this. I'm going to go back to basics with myself. It means everything that's currently selling right now, we're going to lose out on, but we can gain it all back. I'm going to start with a young and hungry team again, build us up to the top, and before you know it, guys, we're going to dominate everything. So it's going to be sad to see a lot of people go, but I've got to do what I've got to do, boys. I've got to do what I've got to do right now to kind of push the company in a brand new direction. With that speech said, guys, I hope you do enjoy this series. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. Because again, your boy is going places. And I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm gonna lose all reputation, all income, all monies. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna see this current month out right now. We're gonna see it out, and we're gonna see how much we make in this current month. Just to kind of get an understanding of how much money I'm now about to lose each month as everything just goes downhill. You ready? You ready? Boom. Okay, here we go. We made 7.8 million. 8 million we'll round it up to, which I'm now going to be losing out because I'm going to stop marketing. We're going to stop printing. We're going to stop everything. The only thing that's going to happen right now is pretty much I'm just going to sell the remaining copies of what I've got. And then my reputation is going to be lost. I won't be supporting any of my softwares. But we need this hard reset. So, move the company. We're going to go to an empty plot because we're going to build something ourselves. Now, this is the big decision. We're currently in the best of both worlds. We're in the town right now. Now, if I go rural, the talent pool is a lot lower. The cost of plots is a lot lower. Internet's high, and everything else is as it is. If I go city, yes, the talent pool is really high, but so is the cost of the plots. It's a little bit more expensive. All my bills are low, by the way. That's another good thing too. Now I can slowly buy out a city. Like I said, I've got $1 billion in the bank. That's not going to be any interesting kind of. What's the word? Did I say interest? That's going to be no issues for me, basically, buying out everything. But we can sort things out. It's not going to be an issue, boys. Beauty is low, traffic density is high. It is what it is. But if I go to a city, I could get really, really good people working for me. Yes, the town is the best of both worlds. Plot cost is high. Talent pool is medium. But everything else is medium too. So utilities is really high as well. So I'm going to go to the city. Utilities are low. Internet provider cost is low, which is important for us, but everything else is high. We'll go. Do I just go for a nice warm city vibes? That could be interesting. We're basically in a desert, aren't we? We're basically going to be in a desert. That's it. Does it change? No. Okay, we're going to go for a warm city. We're basically going to Arizona right now. And we are going to press OK. And we are now moving. We are rocking and rolling. We're now out of here. It's tearing everything down. And I am about to cause chaos. So, here we are. Here we are. I'm not going to press play. Because I know what's going to go down if I do press play. We're going to lose everything. Unless I fast forward it until it's a little bit of daytime. But first things first, though, I'm going to buy the remaining plots of land. So 200,000 for you, I'll buy. Let's go over here. So we'll buy you. We'll buy you. Can I not buy the road? Can I not? I want to buy and delete the road. Don't wait. Oh, I could be regretting this decision now. I kind of forgot that the... Wait, can I truly not delete the road? No. Oh, this is... Wait. No! Wait, I can't delete the road? Okay, I'm regretting everything. I am regretting everything. But then again, scrap that idea. If I build correctly, I build up instead. So I'm going to buy some more plots of land anyway. And I can have like little other areas that will be like for other stuff. So it's not the end of the world. This is a nice chunk over here I could buy, or this one. So if I bought these two chunks, I'm trying to think of the best chunk to buy. I could buy this building here. But this is probably the better one to start with. I bought a car park over there. I got some other stuff for other rooms, like my distribution center and my hardware kind of area and whatnot. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. So back into play mode. Everyone's not going to be happy with me right now, but trust me, I'm about to upset a lot more peeps than what's going down right now. But I just want to fast forward it to like midday-ish, where it's kind of like daytime. There we go. And we can then begin to build, which is going to be very interesting. So, yeah, we're going to build it here. Oh, my good God, Seniac, what are you doing right now? What have you done, you damn fool? Regrets. Hard regrets. I could build it there. Now, I'm definitely going to use this. We're going to build up. It's going to be a good little building. So, first things first, then manage teams. I'm going to select them all. And I'm going to delete them. Disband them all. They're all gone. Employees. Manage employees. Everybody except your boy is going to be gone. Right, they're all fired. They will go home on the next month. Good stuff. We are going to end all the marketing campaigns. Actually, let me filter all of it so I can see it all. We're going to cancel all the support. Like I said, I'm gonna risk ruining my reputation to move forward. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna get rid of all of this on my screen. I told you this is the hard reset, boys. We don't want to know. We don't want to know, boys. And we got nothing. So views, we're gonna lose everything. Even our distribution networks, all of our server stuff is all gone. It is what it is, boys. At the end of the day. So we're gonna begin by building. We are going to begin by building. And we're going to start by building a nice little entrance to the property. Actually, I might kind of build it in a different form. So what I'm building right now is just going to be the office. It's not going to be where we have our server. Well, no, I can have my servers in my basement. I'm not going to have I'm going to have a different plot for the producing of the hardware and another plot for the distribution, all that kind of stuff. So let's first things first work out then what the spacing I've got is. So if I came two away there, we're at 36. So half that, 15, 16, 17, 18. So an 18 would be there. If I'm correct in saying so, the other 18 would be here. That's yeah, 18 there. Right, I'm just trying to work out my spacings. That's literally what I'm trying to do right now. So then, if I come out off about there, and if I went a 5 by 5 here versus a 5 by 5 there. I'm trying to think of like a walkway in, which that should work out fairly well. And then coming off that by a 10 and then a 10. So I'm going to quickly delete these two rooms here. I'm going to delete these two rooms here. I'm going to do it where you kind of like you walk in and then the main entrance is here. And then we have these big long rooms either side. So that is, what is that now by a 10 by 5? Oh, that's a 9. How did I mess that up? Oh, that's perfect. Right, if I go an extra 2. Right, that's got to be an extra 1. Annoyingly. Extra 2. So what is that now then? That is a 10 by 7. So if I go to like a 15, no, 10 by, we'll do a 10. We'll do a 10. So that's a 10 by 7, so another 3. That should be a 10 by 10 square, right? Yes. So that there is a 10 by 7. So another 3. Bit awkward to get to this point. But you get it. And that will become 1 room. That will become 1 room. I'm building blind right now. Merge. Very good, sir. Very good. So once you got that room then, we're then going to set up from here. Actually, oh no, we can't scrap that idea. I want to set up a little bit better. If I go up by 3 and then move down here by 10. So by the 3 by 10. And then this here becomes 1 room. So this is like the foyer, the lobby. The reception area, if you want to call it like that. Oh, I should have made it do by 1 more. I just realized what's going on. Because I got like a double door system that I can use. And I want to centralize those doors. Like there. Exquisite. Exquisite, sir. This is going to be so good. Right, so I've got a room there and a room there. Right. We are then going to have a 10 by 15 here. 10 by 15 here. And then here will be like the bathroom area. And that is how we could technically design each floor like this. So, yeah, I can have like coders, designers, artists, something else. Or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how things kind of rock and roll when we kind of build it. So this will be our start. I probably won't go any further than this right now with the building. But doors like that is our main entrance. For the windows, big glass windows there, there, and there. And then for the windows here, of course we want to go big styly. Is it too much to ask for big windows at the front? Do you reckon they're a bit too mad? Let me delete them. They could be a little bit too mental. Actually, you know what? We'll do it like this. We'll do a set of windows there and there. We'll leave the corner sections. That's how we'll do it. Like that. I'll do the same on this side. For the rear. Do a double window just there. Just slightly looking out to add a little bit more light. Now, down the side. Do I want windows down the side? Probably not. Probably not. Now, this is going to be the toilet. Oh, actually, let me do the doors first. So they walk into there. I can have a door straight opposite both sides to enter these rooms. I can then gonna select. It doesn't matter where I pull it. It can be off-centered anyway. Actually, before I do these doors, I should do the elevator system. So bigger elevator. Bigger elevator. We'll go here. Oh no, how do I want to do the staircase is the question. I can't plug that in now. But if I put it there, and then the next one will have to be here, unless I rotated it there. And then we'll go up. There. It's quite a big decision to do like the staircase because it doesn't fit in the way you would think it would fit in. You know what I mean? Like if I can do one elevator and the rest is staircases. How many people does it hold? 40. So I could do one. Oh, I just realised I've also got a. How do I now move this? Right, I'm going to delete it instead. We'll double elevator. We'll do double door there. And then here, we'll do the stairwell that kind of spirals up to go through all the different floors. So I'm just working out my kind of planning right now. So then, obviously, my door is probably best. Yeah, to go here will be completely fine. And then, in terms of furnishing it, if I went for the reception area... Reception, where's the desks? Executive reception desk. That's a good point right now. Do I want it back facing the window? I could have it... Do you know what? Yeah, we'll have it facing the window. Like that. That's how we'll have it. That shouldn't be too bad. Facing the window, looking out, they can see what's going down. Right, we'll go with that. We'll go with it. So I've got to do the path anyway. We'll go with the square path style. So obviously that there to there. Oh, come on, boy. You can get it in the middle. What in the world would happen then? What in the world happened then? Wait, are you really not going to allow me to go this way? There we go. Oh, I wish we could move that lamppost. How do you move a lamppost for the road? Is it impossible? I don't know if it's possible or not. I actually don't know. Damn, bike racks. Right, we'll go with that. Worst case scenario, I do this. To allow people to walk in. And I'll do the same here. That's actually quite nice, isn't it? Limiting the amount of doorways for security can be able to kind of keep a grips of what's going down. So, build inside of it then. We got to do now the restroom inside. This is my next big issue that I kind of do have. So if I did it like that, which is kind of going to be annoying. It really is annoying to do the toilets. But I'm a big multi-dollar company. This is what we've got to do. Now, we would need showers. So I could almost do a 3x2. 3x2. We're going to need doors in each one of these. Door for the shower we'll do there and there. And that would be all we need for the bathroom scenario. So if that becomes my current layout, that ain't too shabby. Now, I probably will build it like on the next floor up, because we also need to add in a canteen. So, I reckon I add the canteen on the next floor. Or do you reckon I do another floor first? Or do I turn one of these rooms in into the canteen? I mean, it would be nice for them to sit outside and eat. But maybe I make one area. Have a balcony. So if I went to there with that, I'm going to replicate... Well, not replicate, but like build something very similar on this next floor. There we go. There we go. So quickly merge these rooms. And what is the size of that room down below right now? It is a 10x5. So 10x5. These are 10x10s. So I could have 2 teams on the go, basically. Now, I know when I did it last time, I did the night team in different offices. I don't need to do that. But I could have 2 day teams and 2 night teams. You see where I'm going with this? Could be beautiful. We could create something very, very magical. So if I try and replicate with the windows... There we go, to the side real quick. And I'm going to build a third floor, but we'll set that up to be like our little canteen. So the canteen's going to be on the third floor, meaning they are all going to have to kind of go up multiple floors. But I can do the stairwell now, can't I? So if I did this here, then you go up a floor, and then this then would be here. That makes sense? So 1, 2 there. So that carries 40. So 80 people at a time can be going up and down floors, as well as the stairwell. So sure, that will be plenty fine. Doors so they can get into these rooms. Bam, bam. And where was it here? It was 2 away, wasn't it? Yeah. So bam, bam. Good stuff. And then obviously a door into this one. Right, okay. So going up one more floor is when we're going to do it a little bit different. So I reckon we have the balcony here. Meaning I'm going to go nice and large right now. We'll do what we've got to do here real quick. So on this floor then, this is where we have our supporter marketing. Because the way we're going to divide the rooms. Like that. So here would be merged. And then this becomes like an out... I'm hoping I can do it the way I'm thinking I can do it. Outdoor area up here. Oh, rooftop. Yes, boys. This is going to be so damn good. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have done it. If I do a 10 by 10, is that going to be enough? I just realised what's going on here. Right, I'm going to have to delete that structure. We need the 10 by 5. That's enough there to walk into this room, isn't it? No, because of the stairwell. Ah. See, what I'm thinking of now is, an outdoor seating area would be nice, but also I need to build the kitchen. I don't want to do it here, because I like the overlooking at the top on this side. I actually like the whole of this. Oh, this is a tough one, boys. This is a tough one. Because I'm going to have, obviously, the elevators here and here. We've got the stairwell there. And then we need one here to then pop up to this side. Which is very awkward, isn't it? It is very awkward. I'm not going to lie. Now we've got that there, but then there'll be another one to go up to another floor. So, that obviously cancels that out. I can move it over down by 2 more. But I am heavily reduce it. I can have an indoor seating area as well when the weather is terrible. So it's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit of a shame, really, isn't it? Okay, so this... We'll have a door here. You would normally have a door... No, door would go there. Obviously, this door's going to be slightly staggered. There will be another staircase going up to the next floor. But that's how we'll set that up. We'll do here... Is that centered? Yes. And then we'll do the windows. So it becomes quite a nice little... Is it called alfresco? Is that the word I'm looking for? When you dine outside. But then the building becomes lopsided. Because then this will be higher than this. Moving forward. Which is interesting. Very interesting. And maybe at some point we then try and change it over. I mean, you can't build over this. But the building now has a slight character towards it, doesn't it? Like play mode, even though I'm paused. If I go up a floor, you can now start to see now, as I go to the next floor above that, how it now is all completely changed. This is forever not going to have anything above it. Then maybe a couple of floors up, I then do the same. I replicate this on there, and then we're only building at the back. See, that could be really interesting. So this is already a good setup. I'm liking it. Granted, it's only going to be one person working in this right now, which is going to be me. But this is a good setup none the least. Now, I do have to get all the furniture and stuff in, so we'll get on to that shortly. Or do I start to build my production buildings first? No, I think we'll kind of wait for that. There's going to be no rush. There's no rush to do anything with the amount of money we've got in the bank. There is no rush to do anything. So what I should do first then is set up what I need. Oh, meeting rooms. That's another thing I need to get done as well. So that is something I've actually didn't really think about then, is meeting rooms. So maybe this floor here, these rooms aren't your normal rooms. So what if I selected these three here and then we merge them? So because it's got the canteen on here, I can maybe start to build some meeting rooms in this area. So a meeting room, again, doesn't really matter about the size. Actually, I'm going to delete that and you, because of what we're now going to kind of build. We'll replace the windows back in, not an issue. So that going across there is a 6 by 10, so I can do a 5 and a 5. So like a double meeting room there. 5 and a 5. You get your double in there, but the problem is here. Now I could go all the way up to like that. A 7 by 7 I could do. And you get like a double corridor system down the side. Or I can push it up to keep it to like a 2 corridor system. Right, scrap that idea. What if I came out by another 2 there to kind of keep in line with this? Then I can go fully up to there, which would kind of create this 5 by 10 rectangle, which provide us then with a bunch of meeting rooms. Now we're going to have multiple teams. We're going to have quite a few teams, to be honest with you. So the more meeting rooms, the merrier. So we're going to have a... Now you can't really center it, so I'll do it like this. There we go. And then this one, I'll just put just there. It makes sense. So windows then. I can actually put the same style of window in here. This one's a little bit more difficult, but I can do it like that to kind of keep to the building's design. But the only thing is now then, we're going to have a window here. Is that enough, that window? That should be fine. That should be fine. And now we've got a couple of meeting rooms. Some larger than others. So obviously you can have some teams bigger than others. But that works out wonders. So this third floor becomes meeting and food. And every floor is going to have its own bathroom anyway with shower. Right, okay, interesting. Which means the next floor up will be our support and marketing team. But then I've always got this additional room here to kind of do something with, don't I? So furnishing by room, outdoor meetings, break room, canteen, office, utility, server. There's always that additional room there, which I'm not really too sure what to do with. Maybe, it could be a lawyer team. It could be, I could do support and marketing within this. On different floors, maybe? Yeah, that's always a possibility, isn't it? It always is a possibility. So I think what we should do now, we should first focus then on building our first office, basically. So this is where it always goes downhill slightly, because I've now got to design a freaking setup. So get rid of all that, toggle all that off, and we'll build our first one. So you've always got to pick the table you want to go down, the route you want to go down for the tables. So if I go function, and if I go tables, these are what we have to offer. Now I always forget which is going to be better for us. Like, you know, we've got like a large table. We have this. I'm gonna play. I did this before in the past, but I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, there we go. And just so we can kind of find out which is gonna be the better one for us when it comes to placing down computers on. I'll do like the original double desk here. Yeah, the rest are self-explanatory. So if I go for then computer, and of course, we could go all the way up to our hexa screen, 6 screens. It provides an comfort's 100, power, effectiveness and mood's pretty high. Pretty standard there. So that doesn't get unlocked till God knows when, but the power is super high. See, power's pretty high with these as well. Power and environment. When's that? 2030. We've got a long way to go with that, but look at the power on that. And the environment on the RGB computers. Now, does power mean it uses more power? These have got room boost though. That's the thing that's making me go to these is the room boost on it. Now, I can definitely squeeze this or these or that into a central position. So that has a lot of space. That doesn't quite. That's either one side or the other. That's a central. So if it goes in a central area, then I'm all about that. But it's then what happens with the productivity. So like that's only like one item. And I think it's more down to the actual PC itself is the reason behind it. I would like to be able to figure this out. Like what would be better for us. So right. If I flip between these two, power is high. I think I need more power, don't I? And I get more power from these flat book stations. The power on the E flat right now is pretty good. So you get that's got a comfort boost effectiveness. That's what always makes me go to the triple screen ones. So if I went triple screen, I can only really get in one item. Until we unlock these, then I think we're just good to holo. I don't know. But this table right now, as beautiful as that is, it does take up a lot of space. Now we can also get everything on these little white desks as well, which is not an issue. That's a bit too much. They're pretty good as well, but they only take up 2 squares. So how many ultimately are we going to be getting in this room? That is the next question. How many people are we going to be getting in this room? So if I select all the furniture in here, and we're just going to quickly set it. Now if I go back to my desk situation, if I went for these desks, I could do something very similar to my previous office. So we had 1, so that becomes 2. So that's 4. 4, 8. Oops. That becomes 16 people in the office. Which is reasonably, perfectly fine. But with a smaller desk, I could get a lot more in. Or at least I could have a better say in the setup, couldn't I? But that does have a really big environmental boost, but I can get a lot more of these in. So if I 1, 2. See, that will provide me with the 16, but I get this little walkway in the middle. Unless then I did end desks, which wouldn't really work out for this one here. Right, let me try that again. Get rid. It's like, I don't want too many people in here at the same time. That's the other thing as well. So what if I flipped it around this way? Went here and then here. Select these two real quick. Duplicate them. So that's 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I could then kind of it's centered, so it's 2, 4, 6. That's 12. Another 6 would be 18. Right, but then it's slightly off-centered. But if I then move these this way instead. Right, delete them. I'm just trying to organize it a little bit better. There's got to be there's a better way in which I can do this. Duplicate like that. Now if I select all of them, one last time now, I promise you, one last time. Move. I'm just going to rotate it. It's easier for them to walk in here and then split between the two sides. Now that's me hoping that the chairs will all go in beautifully. But I feel like that's a good area to work in, right? Now in terms of chairs then, we've got these ergonomical ones. Which the comfort is, ergonomics good. Gives an environmental room boost, so does that one. That provides a skill boost. The swivel chair here. Which the other ones do not. And the effectiveness boost as well. So it looks like we're going for these standard swivels. I'm still umming and ahhing about the 6-screen PC. So that's 6, 12, 18. 18 people are going to be in one room working. That might be a bit too mental, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So back to the PC situation. Yeah, that sounds amazing to have 6 screens and the power is super high. But the power is super high with these. Now I can go for the RGB computers, which, based on the laptop, because it would normally go to laptop here. I'm not sure if these are mods. Modern computer, RGB, and then eventually Holo. I think I might stick to these RGB ones. Now, if I went for one of these, does that then give me 2 productivity options? Like I can go calculator, noise cancelling. No, still no noise cancelling. You can't do anything with that. Can't have any. Oh, you can have some tabletop stuff. Add more room decor on. A printer gives us a room boost. So does a plant. It's a tough one, isn't it? Let me get to office in this then. And what will be good for tabletop stuff? Because I obviously can't get in the noise cancel. Oh. I forgot about that effectiveness stuff. Right, scrap that idea. That is for... Oh, it's not really for programmers though, is it? No. Function. Productivity. There doesn't even pop up here. Oh, TV stuff. Room. Where's that gone now? If I put that there and selected it and replaced it, this is everything I can turn it into. For us, it's the calculator, isn't it? It's a shame you can't put the noise cancelling headphones down as well, because that also helps with, you know, stuffs. But it is what it is. I ain't going to complain too much on that. Books could be, you know, another good option. Artificial grass on the table. It might literally... what's this here? Oh, okay, I can't use that. Keyboard. Can't place... Wait, hold on. Oh, it's for all the ink stuff, isn't it? Like, if I place this down, you got to add everything else on it. Yeah, forget that. I might... Oh, a lamp. A little desk lamp will be good. Right, okay. So if I then selected all of this, and then... Oh, not replace anything, sorry. Duplicate it. Let me know what you guys think to this. You know, the only reason I'm going for this is because obviously it allows me to have the lighting and the plants and the extra stuff on, which otherwise you wouldn't get with a 6-screen monitor. And I can eventually replace it with the Holo computer when it comes out. This does have more power than the 6-screen monitor PC, so it's not going to be too bad of a room, really, is it? I can add in then some plants in all 4 corners. There we go. And then function for productivity. Having the big, if I put the walls back up slightly, the big TVs on the walls, you know, aids it a bit more. We can have back in the office for the room itself. Office. We need the bookcases. Where's the bookcases gone? Function. Is there one for like skill? Needs. No. Furniture. Have I scrolled past it? I feel like I've scrolled past it and I'm just like blind to viewing it. It's the normal bookcase. Reception. Common. It's not common. Where is it? Am I going blind? Function. Decoration. I swear I'm going blind right now. Sit in, staff. Computer add-ons, conveyor, decoration. Guys, I'm going so... I'm dumb. Sit in, staff, table, temperature. Needs. God, I'm losing my mind. I'm honestly losing... There it is. Jeez, that took longer than I'm happy with. So that gives us a skill boost in here as well. So obviously you're going to drop a couple of these in. So some environmental boost as well. Paintings here and there. What else would be good for this? Oh, a printer wouldn't be too shabby. Can I get another table in? Are we missing stuff? Because everything now just seems to be disappearing. This is weird. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, a wall shelf. Could a printer hang off that? A side table? Oh, maybe it could hang off like a side table. So... Printer. Copy, that's too loud. Where's the printer gone? Here. Yes. You can just hang off there for a nice little... It's basically a room boost is really what it's for at the minute. Okay, so... Any other decorative stuff if I need it. Can I get books on that shelf? Yeah, because they provide a boost as well to the room. And anything else, I think we'll just go with this for now, right? I know we got to do all the temperature stuff. But that's a good little start, isn't it? That is a good little start for our little office in here. Which is only really going to be my dude at the minute. So I'd rather get my dude's needs all covered. We're going to add lighting and all the temperature stuff in just a moment. So if I go now to the bathroom stuff, so toilet. There we go. A wall lamp. For each of them little areas. Is this better than what we would normally do? I don't know. Shower. There we go. Hand dryer. Oh, hang on. I need a sink, don't I? I just realised. Where's the best place to put this? On the side? Oh, can I undo what I've just done? Yeah, got rid of it. It is quite close how you got to squeeze all this in. But it has to be done. I'm trying to get those mood boosts. Once it's all in, you can then clone it to every other room. I should have just done this in general, shouldn't I? Paper dispenser, hand soap, dryer. Let me go back on this side. Hand soap. Maybe I should have made the toilets a bit bigger. But the amount of employees that we're going to potentially be having, I'm going to need them. Hand dryer. They don't use it. It's all just room boosts. That's literally all it is. And we'll be happy with that, right? I think so. I think so. I just want to cry. Right, all good. All good. So, the kitchen area. We'll now build a kitchen. And get all this in. This is going to be an epic. So, oh, hang on. We didn't build or construct the door going in. Oh, no, wait. Kitchens. Oh, we built it up here. Well, I'm about to put it in the wrong room. Furnish the canteen. So, we need then to have a lot of cookers. So, our chefs can cook up a storm. Basically, that is what we are requiring. So, if I have it where... Actually, I can't have that in either. No, I can. Do I place this in first or the stove? Okay, the stove. I should scrap these two here. So if I had them there, and then they go like that, we have then a outer corner there, 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 there. That central section for our chef to, like I said, cook up a storm. Then if I cancel that. If I then select all the furniture in here and then duplicate. So I have another row. I could have another row, which will provide a lot of food. But I reckon that would be enough. That would be enough. So then I can have counters going down here and here. And I can have like a sink just there. Do the same on this side. So maximizing all the space as much as I can. We need a refrigerator. So we'll drop one there and there. Drop one there and there. Smoke detectors, put one there and there. There and there. I don't need the over-counter cupboards. Don't need any of that. But we'll roll with that. That would be... Even though we don't have any seating just yet, we'll play outside. I could put some seating inside as well, maybe. But yeah, that should be good to go. Right, good to go. So outdoor for the seating area. For now, we'll just roll with it like this. Not going to be enough seating area, obviously, but we'll just kind of go with it like that for now. You could build some indoor stuff as well, but I feel like that should be more than enough for now. Can you choose when people go on their lunch break and what time? If I was to create a team real quick. HR management. Can you pick what time they take their lunch break? Or is it all based on what time they arrive? You know what I mean? I don't know. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comment section down below. But if my dude comes into work, he can work in here. He can go to the toilet. You can get some food. Granted, if the chef cooks it. He's pretty much good to go, right? He's pretty much going to be good to go. So, right. Right. There's still so much that we've got to do. Still so much that we've got to build right now, but it's a good start, right? It is a good start. Now, we do need to sort out all the temperature regulators in all of these rooms. We have got to sort all of these out. We'll probably end up building like a basement for like all the boiler stuff. And then for ACs, we need like a section for ACs for the roof and stuff, don't we? So the very top floor will have like a section dedicated to that. I might turn one of the rooms in for it near. What's this here? A bench. Company logo. Benches. Can maybe have in here. A little bench either side for people to sit on for deals that we get coming in. But there's a lot to work on. There is a lot to work on right now, and I think we'll end it for here because this would be technically a good start. So I think next episode then, guys. Again, I'm still in pause mode as well. Next episode, we will look towards building a basement for our boiler situation. We'll pick a floor in which we end it to then build all our AC and get all the temperature regulators all through the building. We'll then, once we get the temperature done, we'll then kind of try and copy or clone this into a few other rooms, build something in the smaller rooms as well, get a couple of teams on the go, all ready to go, not hire them just yet, but then we'll take a look at building our printing area and our hardware area, and then we might be good to go into play mode. It's gonna be a long episode next one. It's gonna be a really, really long episode next one, but I reckon we can get a really nice looking office that we'll be quite proud to have if we style it just right. We got some parking here. I might turn this plot here into parking, that plot there into parking as well. It's a shame I can't delete the roads or anything like that, but it is what it is. I understand it. But it'll be interesting to see where we can go with this, where we roll with this. It really would be. I might build the server room underground here as well, just so it's all kind of like localized and nearby for our maintenance. But guys, we're gonna end it for here. It's an awkward situation when you have a hard reset because it's a lot of time to kind of get back to where you want to be, and you kind of always want to be better than where you was. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below, and until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.